Welcome back to the DT Football Podcast. We got Tech, Dave, and Dio. They the stars of the show. I'm just a side gig. I'm just here. But talk about the Super Bowl 59. We're gonna talk about the NFL honors and all the NBA trades. Everyone was trading things like crackheads. Everybody was drug dealers this week. We're gonna call the NBA the National Basketball of Drug Dealers because everybody was drug dealing this week. So let's start with the NFL honors though. It went as follows. We'll get to MVP last because I thought it was interesting. So AP Coach of the Year went to Kevin O'Connell for the Vikings. Joe Burrow was the Comeback Player of the Year. The Offensive Player of the Year went to Saquon Barkley. Patrick Surtain II was the Defensive Player of the Year. JD Fa was the Offensive Rookie of the Year. That was no surprises there. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jarrett Verse. And the moment of the year was the Hail Mary throw from Jaden Daniels to Noah Brown in Week 8. And the Walter Payton Award went to Eric Armstead. And the four Hall of Famers, the Hall of Fame class 2025 is Eric Allen, Jay Allen, Antonio Gates, and Sterling Sharp. So, do you think these were accurate? What would you change? And some of the guys that weren't nominated, who would be like a snub to y'all? I'll go and start with Dio. We'll move up. We'll move on up.
All right, let's start first. All right, Defensive Player of the Year should have not went to Patrick Surtain. It should have not went to Patrick Surtain.
Went to that.
It should have went to Trey Hendrickson.
He did lead the league in sacks.
He led the league in sacks. I'm not giving. First of all, Patrick Surtain didn't even like you. Who voted him Defensive Player of the Year?
I don't think he led the league in anything.
He didn't lead the league in picks.
I mean, he don't get thrown his way for real. That ain't his fault.
All right, but that doesn't mean
his fault.
Listen,
I mean, I personally agree with you. I think Trey Hendrickson should win.
Trey Hendrickson should have won Defensive Player of the Year.
I'm not mad at Surtain won it either. I'm not mad about that.
All right. Number one. Number two, I'm not surprised Joe Burrow won Comeback Player of the Year because who was the other options for Comeback Player of the Year? Offensive and defensive rookies of the year. There was no surprise with those two picks.
I'll get to that in a second.
Coach of the Year. I have a huge problem with Coach of the Year. And
Why?
I'm gonna tell you what. First of all, Kevin O'Connell, you're giving Kevin O'Connell Coach of the Year.
You wanted to be Dan Campbell so bad, didn't you? Dan Quinn so bad, didn't you?
Actually, I actually wanted it to be Dan Campbell. For real. Because Kevin O'Connell, look, Minnesota had what, like 7-8 wins last year?
Mm-hmm.
And you're the Coach of the Year all because you had Sam Darnold as your quarterback? Get the hell out of here. No.
Okay, Dan Quinn had JD5 as his quarterback. So what is your point?
But look at his degree of difficulty compared to Kevin O'Connell's.
I mean, they did play in the toughest division of football.
And y'all played it, and y'all dare I say?
I'm talking the Vikings. They played in the toughest division of football.
Yeah,
exactly.
But here's my thing. Here's my thing with Kevin O'Connell being Coach of the Year, right? I can't call you the Coach of the Year if you lose if four of your losses are to the same two teams that you lost to, are to two teams, which is the Rams and the Lions, and also, like they look like a one-trick pony from the word go. But hey, for y'all want to call KOC the Coach of the Year, by all means, congratulations to him. But to me personally, it should have either went to Dan Campbell or to Dan Quinn, because Dan Quinn got to the NFC Championship game. Kevin,
I mean, I think they already voted for this thing at the end of the regular season, so that's why I kind of agree with the whole thing.
I don't think they did, but no, I'm sorry.
I think they did.
It's not my
turn. I think they already ended the voting for real. Just we're just capping. Like, oh yeah, we'll just wait till NFL honors. But if it's just a regular season award, I actually agree with KOC. If they're counting the playoffs, I'd have went with Dan Quinn. We count the postseason because Dan Campbell was one and done. So was Kevin O'Connell, and Dan Quinn went to the conference championship game. Now beating Dan Campbell's team to go there.
What, did Dan Quinn finish third place or second place in the voting?
He finished I think he finished fifth.
How he finished fifth?
I think he had 5 candidates. I think he was the 5th candidate.
It's a lot of bias. It's a lot of bias that goes in these.
And not only that,
I'm very.
And also, I can say this: Andy Reid does not deserve votes for Coach of the Year.
Why not? Why not?
First of all, his team. Yes, his team is 15-1. I'll give him credit.
And in the Super Bowl, by the way.
Yeah, and in the Super Bowl. But if you're gonna
got my homeboy,
if you're going to. Hold on one moment. Y'all talk without me.
Okay.
I guess I'm cool with KOC being coach. I don't care. I'm not about to be. I got my pegs in a bunch of. I don't.
Here are my issues with the. Here are my issues with the NFL honorees because it's a lot of biasness that goes into these votings, just like the Hall of Fame, right? So here's my issue. I have no issue with any of the voting except for the NFL MVP. You already know who I'm going to say. It's Saquon Barkley should have got MVP. I'm sorry, I'm gonna just be the one to say it, and I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you why. Philly wouldn't be in the Super Bowl right now if it wasn't for
Saquon Barkley.
Exactly. Who made Philly a better team?
Saquon Barkley.
Jalen Hurts had a very, very, very decent season because of
Saquon Barkley.
Exactly.
Saquon Barkley.
Philly went back to old school football. You run the football to throw the football. When you run the football at a very high rate, what happens is the defense stops playing the pass and starts playing the run. And when they start playing the run, what does that open up? Play action. So that leaves plays open for AJ Brown. That's going to leave DeAndre Smith wide open. That's going to leave Dallas Goedert wide open. You know what I'm saying? And all these other pieces that they're going to have, this season and next season. So, and all of that was possible because of Saquon Barkley. Yeah, we can argue that Lamar Jackson should have got MVP. Oh my God, he had a great year, whatever, right? But when it came to the playoffs, what did he do? He laid an egg. And my biggest problem with Lamar Jackson is it's not even him. It's everybody else around him saying nothing is his fault. He never gets the blame for anything. Like, it's always somebody else's fault. That's why I can't stand Lamar Jackson fans. Like, I think they're all biased. I think they're all annoying. They need to shut the hell up and go away. Jared Allen shouldn't even get MVP. He only got MVP because he's been snubbed like the last 2-3 times. Like, let's just.
You mean Josh Allen?
I mean Josh Allen, yeah. Josh Allen shouldn't have been MVP. I don't care. Call me a hater, call me an asshole, call me biased. I don't care. Saquon Barkley should got MVP. He made Philly better. They're in the Super Bowl because of him. Look, like we can say Josh Allen lost. We can say Josh Allen lost to the Chiefs. Okay. All right. We can say that the refs bailed out the Chiefs again. We can say that, and technically they did. But when it was time for Josh Allen to make a play, did he make a play? No. Every time they called on Saquon Barkley's name, what happened? He showed up. Very first play against you damn Commanders. First carry, 60 yards to the house. Down your throat. Got.
Super.
Like, come on, man.
Look, Dave.
And Saquon Barkley's not MVP because of what? Make it make sense. I don't get it.
Look. Let me break this down. It looks like the MVP is now a quarterback award. So the last person who won MVP was that wasn't a quarterback was Adrian Peterson, and that was
Adrian Peterson.
And that was what? 12 years ago.
2012.
Yeah, 12,
2012.
13 years ago. So, it's a quarterback award now, man. So, unfortunately, if the only way Saquon would have won MVP this
He
year
broke
is
the
if he
broke-
broke the record. Is if he
Okay, and
broke
what record did Josh Allen break?
Josh Allen.
What record
First
did
of
he
all,
break?
if you look at Buffalo's roster and you tell me if that team is good enough to get to the AFC Championship game without him,
It's not.
Okay, is Philly good enough to get to the NFC, to get to the Super Bowl without Saquon Barkley? Absolutely not. No.
They
And
did
I
it
just
without him
explained
before.
why.
What are we talking about?
And did what? Lost. Now they have to have
Yes.
a
Now they
better
gonna lose
team.
Sunday.
No, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna lose on Sunday.
I
don't think they're gonna
understand
lose
why
on
I
Sunday.
said, but they
I
got
don't think
there
I
with
don't think
Miles
they're gonna lose
Sanders.
on Sunday, big dog.
It got there with Miles Sanders before. I'm just saying. But I do feel you that Saquon is very valuable to his team. I'm not attacking that at all. I think Lamar should have won it for a third time, honestly.
You know what? I'm so sick of this shit.
Shush.
I'm so sick of this shit.
Let me state my point. Shush. Because it's a regular season award and not a postseason award. Okay? It's based on the regular season. Without Lamar, Baltimore only sniffed 500. Bro had a
Really?
10-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. Where the hell do you hear about that in the National Football League? I get the postseason, Dave. Shush. I get it.
I didn't say anything. I'm listening. I'm letting
I
you
know what you're
cook.
about to say, Negro.
You don't know. I don't know.
In the regular season, Lamar was more valuable to his team than anyone in the league. To me, in the regular season. If it wasn't Lamar, you can give it to Saquon. Fine. I don't think Josh Allen should have won it. It should have been either Saquon or Lamar.
I actually would have been fine with Lamar, but I'm taking Saquon over Lamar Jackson because Philly has become a better, more dangerous, more feared football team because of Saquon Barkley. Let's be honest. When the Ravens go to the playoffs, do we really fear the Ravens? No, because we know Lamar Jackson is gonna find some way to screw it up. Now, is it all his fault? No. But let's give him some blame instead of blaming everybody else around him. Like he didn't fumble the ball his damn self. Like he didn't throw a pick. Like he didn't miss wide open receivers. Like, yeah, Mark Andrews dropped the ball. Okay, it was a bad pass. And I get it. It hit him in the hands. He should have caught it. But it was thrown behind him. Come on. Let's stop making excuses for Lamar Jackson. It's annoying.
Oh, Lamar didn't play with that playoff game.
It's like people making excuses for LeBron James. Like it's annoying.
You know what's crazy? I can say this: if this person had a defense, Joe Burrow would have been MVP this year.
I agree with that too.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
That leading touchdown pass.
Like I just hate. It's just mad annoying. Like
I feel you.
I hate Philly just as much as the next guy. But let's give credit where credit is due. They needed a running back that can open up the offense to make it easier for Jalen Smith. For Jalen Hurts because
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because he's not a very good quarterback. He makes the offense easier.
So my thing is this. They had a good running back last year. They had DeAndre Swift. They ain't getting the ball enough. I think the combination of them switching coordinators and getting Saquon Barkley change their trajectory. If Brian Johnson still calling plays, they don't make the Super Bowl. Because unlike Brian Johnson, Kellen Moore gave the ball to Saquon Barkley. He called run plays for him.
I mean, we got to give the O-line some credit too. But Philly's had a great offensive line for like the last couple of years now. So
Yeah,
that's not good for us.
and DeAndre Swift was averaging 5.5 yards a carry, and they wouldn't give him the ball last year. That's why they collapsed. How they collapsed. It wasn't just because of Jalen Hurts turning the ball over, being a turnover machine. He threw the ball too much.
But also with we'll talk about the Eagles later on. But let me talk about the Hall of Fame real quick. I think Antonio Gates was well deserved. He should have been first ballot in my opinion. Sterling Sharp getting in, he should have gotten in a long time ago, but he had that career-ending neck injury. So Jared Allen is a dog, but he should have never got in over T Sizzle. That's me. T Sizzle should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't give a damn what anybody say.
I feel
and Eric Allen, I mean, good for him. All the Cowboy fans been complaining about Darren Woodson not getting in the Hall of Fame. I'm like, look, I guess leading your team in all-time career tackles must do something, but I guess. But look, Eli's not a first ballot Hall of Fame, bro. Can we all agree on that, right?
Mm-hmm. He led the league in turnover. He led the league in interceptions 3 times. You finish your career 117 and 117. You beat Tom Brady twice, but at the end of the day, one could argue the defense won both of those games for you, and we can say that David Tyree catch was probably one of the luckiest plays in NFL history, if not Super Bowl history. So at the end of the day, Eli Manning just had a bunch of good luck a couple years in the playoffs. Okay, big whoop. But what happened after that? What happened after that? Nothing. Like, no one feared playing the Giants at all. Nobody. Eli Manning is a very good quarterback. I'll give him that. But I'm not going to say he's great. I'm not going to say does he deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Okay, he beat Brady twice. Okay, he's going to get in strictly because of that. But it's not going to be because of everything else. It's going to be because he beat Brady twice. He's not going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, but he's going to be in the Hall of Fame someday. And people that think that's an insult, y'all don't know football.
Well, I look at it this way. Eli's not going to get in. Eli ain't getting in no time soon because
he's in year 3 about eligibility. No, year 3 or year 4. He's not going to get in next year. It's not happening.
Well, he's not getting in next year because Drew Brees is getting in next year. And then he's not getting in the year after that because Big Ben's getting in after that. And then the year after Big Ben is going to be Tom Brady. And we all know Tom Brady's automatic. So, to me,
now if Brady gets in before Eli Manning, that's going to be a slap in the face to a lot of Giants. A lot of Giants fans are going to be pissed.
What, that Big Ben gets in before Tom?
No, that Brady gets in before Eli Manning. They're going to be a lot of Giants fans are going to be highly pissed off.
Brady the GOAT, nigga. What the hell?
He's the GOAT.
Yeah, but look at it like this. Hold on, look at it like this. Like I said, one could argue that the defense beat Brady, not Eli Manning, but Eli Manning beat Brady twice.
Yeah, but at the same time, let's call it a spade. Giants fans can be mad that Tom Brady got in before Eli Manning, but Giants fans also understands Tom Brady is better than Eli Manning.
That's fair.
Now, the only argument I can make is this: if what's his name? If Phillip Rivers gets in before Eli Manning, but if you watch football, you can tell Phillip Rivers is better than Eli Manning. I mean, it's not
a lot of. Okay. So here's what I want to know. Was Eli Manning transcended?
No.
Was Eli Manning a game changer? No.
Eli Manning had moments. He had moments.
And they came at just the right time twice. They came at just the right time for 2 years.
Think about it this way. If it wasn't for if it wasn't for his Super Bowl runs in 2007 and 2011, Eli Manning would have had 0 playoff wins.
And I really hate the fact that they beat Dallas in 07 to get to their first Super Bowl. That still makes me sick. But you know what? It is what it is. I still say it was the defense that won those games, not Eli.
No. Eli made his fair share of plays, but you are right. The defense was one of the main reasons why they won the Super Bowl. So I will give you that. But you can't tell the story of the National Football League without Eli Manning. And he's going to get in regardless.
That's why he's going to make the Hall of Fame. But I said also, like, with the whole moments thing they did with the whole Jaden Daniels thing for the NFL Honors this year, I mean, I think they should do a Hall of Fame section for those type of moments.
I thought they did do that. They didn't do that? I thought they did do that.
I haven't heard about it in a while, so I don't know if they still do it. But
I know that David Tyree.
Eli gonna get it, man. Eli gonna get it. Eli gonna get it in 5-6 years, but we don't care about Eli.
Yeah, Eli ain't getting it until probably like 2029. Because
he's not getting it until 2035. We don't care about no Eli.
I get it, but Eli Manning.
It'll be a new decade when you get out.
Eli Manning wasn't a game changer. He wasn't transcendent. Nobody feared playing him. He didn't put the fear of God in people. He didn't, if you go into a game knowing Eli Manning was going to give you a chance to win the game based off his turnovers, that's a problem. That's not Hall of Fame worthy to me. I'm sorry. Right. He's going to get in because of his Super Bowl wins, but he's done.
Man. That's all he was.
Exactly. He's a two-hit wonder.
Joe Cool is all he was. A suit up Joe Cool, man. I don't be the rest of the honors are cool.
And I want to point this out real quick too. Anybody, you know another reason why Eli Manning fans should be pissed? Everybody that got in the Hall of Fame this year doesn't have a Super Bowl win.
I did have one more issue with the NFL honors before we move on. I don't know why Mike Samuel was not a candidate for defensive rookie of the year.
I bought that up that time I was talking about the game like 2 weeks ago. I did bring that up.
Yeah.
Because I did.
Honestly, I probably should have won over Jared Verse, but none of my business.
I should
have won over him.
I did say he should have got nominated over Cooper DeJean, but that's just me.
Y'all Mitchell or Mike Samuel should have won that award over Jared Verse. None of my business. All right.
His teammate should have won. His teammate damn near led the league, led the rookies in sacks.
Oh yeah, bro, was out going crazy.
Braden Fisk was
Brandon Fisk was going OD. He was like OD on people. He was out OD. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's talk these NBA trades, man. All these trades, man.
Y'all have at it. I'm out of this one. Y'all have at it. I don't want to talk about this shit.
Dang, bro.
Let's put it like this. Okay, I'm gonna say one thing I gotta say. Where did KD go?
Nowhere.
He's still with the Suns.
He stayed.
I thought I saw somewhere he got traded to Minnesota or something. I heard the Wizards were trying to get him too. That would be a very dumb move. Because they're just going to trade him again next year, like they always do.
The Wizards are no rebuild. There's no reason why you bring in.
No, they trade people like every freaking week. It's annoying. Like every time they're around, they're trying to trade somebody.
But here's the thing: Kevin Durant's not coming to a team that's rebuilding. He's just not. All right.
I mean, might as well. He's not going to a team that's winning. That
is true. But let me say this: KD was never coming here, so that was a pipe dream. Him going to the Warriors, that was also a pipe dream. Durant's not going back. He was not going back. He was not going back.
You don't get along with Draymond Green anyway, so I knew he wasn't going back there.
That's his number one op. He's gonna shoot that nigga.
Go to LA. Go play with LeBron James.
LeBron. You go to LA, go play with LeBron.
Go to LA, play with LeBron. Go with Luke and LeBron.
Go with Luke and
listen, Jimmy Butler getting traded to the Warriors did not move the needle for me. The Warriors are mid-team, so I feel sorry.
They are. Oh my gosh, I saw them last.
They're not a top 4 team in the West.
Yeah, I was like,
they were just geeking for a star. They want to get off Andrew Wiggins' contract. I think it's a win-win for both teams on that one. I ain't gonna lie. The Warriors got the hell they wanted, and the Heat got a two-way wing who can do some things defensively and offensively. I think it's a solid move for both teams.
Yeah, but
And then they had to give Tyler Hero no weird, dumb, stupid crap.
but
Liquor,
at the
soda.
same
Cold
time,
liquor, Sprite
I feel
soda.
as though like once playoff time comes, the Heat are going to be 4-done, and so are the Warriors. That's what they are.
I agree with that. What are your thoughts on the De'Aaron Fox Zach LaVine trade?
I like the trade. I like the trade for San Antonio.
I like it for the Spurs.
I like it for the Spurs because
I don't like it for the Kings. Zach LaVine. Stop.
Cold liquor, Sprite soda. Cold liquor, Sprite soda.
They don't have a point guard, so I don't like it for the Kings at all.
Well, Sabonis is their point guard.
She ain't De'Aaron Fox though.
Well, De'Aaron Fox is going to do well with Wemby because
He gonna go nuts, bro. That's gonna be a nice duo.
Yeah, he gonna go off with Wemby, and you know, I say not this year because I think the Spurs are not gonna make the playoffs, but next year the Spurs are gonna be good because they got De'Aaron Fox. Wemby's going into his third year, and then they got a Stephon Castle who's going to be an elite swingman. So you know, if Coach Pop still wants to coach there, have at it. You know, you could build around De'Aaron Fox and Stephon Castle and Wemby, especially Wemby. Niggas a freaking alien.
Not for real. The Atlanta Hawks are trading DeAndre Hunter to the Cavs.
Who cares? Look, it's a good trade for Cleveland.
No one cares about that.
It's a good trade for Cleveland, but the Hawks are ruining Trae Young's career. So
yeah, who cares? That fact. Nusuf Nurkic getting traded to the Hornets. Do you care about that?
Who cares?
What about that Kyle Kuzma trade? Y'all Wizards fans, so
no, I ain't a Wizards fan. That's twin.
Don't disrespect me like that.
Oh, you just on these niggas now?
I just watch basketball. I don't care.
Oh yeah, this nigga lie. I'm going.
No.
Dead lie. You know you're a Wizards fan, nigga. Stop lying.
Go ahead.
I used to love the Wizards when Gilbert Arenas and them boys was on there.
This nigga a fan. Stop lying, nigga.
Gilbert Arenas.
You know Kyle Kuzma's your man. You missed that nigga.
No, he's just
talk about my son. You talk about my son.
Not my son.
You respect my son. You hear me? You respect my son, young man. Shit.
Your son.
You my father? We got money at, nigga.
Listen,
you respect my son, man.
Your son is playing with Giannis and Dame. Your thoughts?
Go fuck. I don't care. You really want me to be honest? Because look, have you ever noticed ever since they traded him, they started winning?
They didn't win tonight.
They didn't win tonight, but they won the last couple nights. They beat Brooklyn the other night, and I think they won like another game before that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Getting Chris Middleton's hilarious. My man,
they've been playing a lot better.
My man has a half an ankle. That I just find hilarious.
Although it's not Kuzma's fault. I mean, the Wizards just suck.
They do suck. The
Wizards just suck.
But my man Kuzma's a walking meme though. My man was out airballing freezing.
Hey, look, you talk about Kuzma all you want. That's still my son. You better respect my son.
See your son's out airballing 3-pointers now.
Oh, okay.
I don't appreciate that, sir.
How about you tell your son to make another damn record, Walk a Flock of Flame?
You know what?
How about that?
That's not my son, nigga. I just own that nigga.
Oh, Dio, you laughing? How about you tell your son to come out of retirement and play for the Rams offensive line to get Orlando Pace? So you know what I'm saying? Over here talking about my son.
First of all, Orlando Pace is old enough to be my uncle. So shut the hell up.
Don't you talk about my son? Leave my son alone.
All right.
Flesh and blood.
We're gonna leave your son alone. All right, we went to Super Bowl. All right, can we get a Super Bowl now?
Oh, can we talk about Luka real quick?
For what?
I got 2 words for you. Highway robbery. I'm done.
Oh, by the way, Nico Harrison, that's his name, the GM for the Mavericks.
Yeah.
He made Jerry Jones look like a goddamn hero in Dallas.
Hey, you saw the Mavs like 1 million Instagram followers to trade Luka?
Yes, like come on, bro. You can't trade away Luka.
It's highway robbery. I'm gonna leave it like that.
I mean,
I'll tell you what I think about the trade. once the Lakers start losing, once the Lakers don't mesh together and click together like it always happens with LeBron, it's never LeBron's fault. Luka gonna be on the first thing out of there. He gonna be the next scapegoat. You know what?
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is the first that's not gonna happen. Cause they gonna tell LeBron, get your ass on, nigga.
Exactly.
No.
This is Lucas' team now. What
It's
the hell?
Lucas' team
Negative.
now. He's
No, it
the
ain't.
future.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it
LeBron's the
is.
present.
No, it ain't.
He's the
Yes, it
future.
is.
They're not
Yes, it
moving
is.
Luka Doncic.
It's-
If that's the
saying
case,
that
they would have got
first-
rid of LeBron and not AD.
But at the same time, LeBron said this: if it was a problem here, he would have waived his no trade clause. So
Yeah. LeBron's ready to get moved. Kid.
LeBron is the coach, the GM, the
and
non-official owner.
LeBron's
He's
the
the
second best
assistant
player.
coach. He's the
Uh,
training director.
And
He's
LeBron
everything
is the
on the
second
Lakers.
best player on the team now.
Out of here.
LeBron's the second best player
LeBron
on the
is not
team
the
now.
second best player. Yes, he is. Amen to that.
He's the second best player on the team now. So I'm sorry, Luka's better than him right now.
Okay, so when they start losing and stuff like that, okay,
I'm telling you
I
now,
want y'all to keep that
if they
same energy
do-
when they boot
If
Luka.
they, if they collapse and miss the playoffs, something like that,
It's all LeBron's
someone
there.
to go awry like that, they would tell LeBron to hang him up and we Luka's team next year. And that's what's going to happen.
First of all, it's going to be Luka's team regardless.
I know that. I'm just saying.
Okay, I guess I can see and Bronny still being young, being on that team if he sticks around long enough. If they don't boot his ass about it too.
Right, Bronny did play.
It's gonna be
productive NBA minutes. Don't even bring that nigga up right now.
I think he's a good.
Right.
I think he's a good bench player. Let's put it
He's
like
a
that.
pro.
I think
He is a
I think
pro.
he's a good
project. He
He
need to go
is
after
a
the
project.
daggone G League, nigga. He's terrible. It's terrible.
give him some time. Damn.
Right now, he's terrible. He needs to watch the G League and develop. Yes.
But you know what else? He can beat all three of our asses 1-on-1 right now.
Yeah, he can beat all three of us. Yes, he can. But the
Right
NBA
now.
talent, he's terrible. So I don't care.
now.
Well, listen, his brother could be all three of us right now.
Oh yeah.
Bryce would destroy us.
I could probably
At the same time, it could be 3-on-1. He gonna cook all of us.
Probably. He can't
Bryce
shoot
gonna
better
dunk all
than me.
three of
Though.
us, nigga. Gonna bench to the shadow realm. I don't know about
I bet he can't shoot better than me, but
Who, Bryce?
yeah, I bet
Bryce gonna
I
put up
will.
from 40.
Bryce will shoot better. Bryce shoots better than you, man.
No, I doubt
Bro,
it.
Bryce gonna put up from half court, bro. I'm gonna go smack
Okay.
him.
Your
And
point.
Bryce is a shooter. Bryce is actually a shooter.
Yeah, he not Bronny and Bron.
What
They
do you
can't
think I
shoot.
am? You think I'm what you think I am? You think I'm Pete Maravich with the handles? No, buddy. What you no.
Man, they like I'm going
What
Bryce.
you, Larry Bird or Dirk Nowitzki?
No. What they call Francis? What they call Francis Tony? What they call him, a sharpshooter?
He called himself that.
Oh, I thought he
That
said,
was
oh, they called me that.
self-proclaimed.
I'm like, oh, okay. Who
I
was
call
that?
Mr. Jack a lot. All he do is jack
Yeah,
jump.
That's what he thinks he is. That's what I know I am. Yeah.
And that's cool because he Mr. Jack up shots. That's what I'm called.
I don't just jack up shots. No, I create my own shots. Like no, because
That-
I make you chase me and wear
that nigga shot creation is on 0 with no badges. My man Jack.
I literally make you chase me around the court, and eventually you're going to get tired, and then eventually you're gonna get tired. I don't get tired on the court. So eventually you're gonna have to chase me, and you're gonna get tired and bring yourself out, and then your ass is mine. No Diddy, like you know what I'm saying?
Super no Diddy.
That's
Super
me.
no Diddy. Super,
Like-
super no Diddy.
This nigga says super no Diddy. I'm sorry.
Right, super no Diddy. Like yeah, no.
All right, before we talk about the game, let's get this out the way. I can give 2 fucks about the goddamn halftime show. Y'all can enjoy Kendrick Lamar. Y'all can enjoy Kendrick Lamar singing "Not Like Us" and calling Drake a damn minor on national television. Y'all can
A minor.
Y'all can enjoy it. Y'all can enjoy that.
They not like us. They not like us.
Listen,
They
y'all
not
can
like
enjoy that. Y'all can enjoy him and SZA singing "All the Stars" at the halftime show. Y'all can enjoy that.
Hallelujah.
My man said,
Boy, to tell you what
you don't like K-Dot, bro?
K-Dot's
everybody
cool, but
gonna
everybody's
respect
sucking
the
it.
shooter,
Listen,
but the one in front of the gun lives forever. The one.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not. I'm watching the game. They can have the halftime show.
They can have the
really don't
halftime
care.
show. I'm putting that bitch on.
I really don't care. I really
Listen,
don't
Nah,
listen.
they ain't. And
Kendrick does not listen. Kendrick doesn't move the needle for me, to be honest with you. Because
when it got my dick, he got the song of the year. So
you know who would? Jay-Z.
You know who would have in New Orleans? Lil Wayne, but he's not doing it. So it is what it is.
Have you ever asked yourself why he's not doing it?
Well, have you seen him in person?
No. I had my theories of why he doesn't want to do it, but probably the same reason why Jay-Z won't do it, and they'd asked him to do it like multiple times.
Well, you know what's crazy? They asked Drake to do it multiple times, and that nigga said no. So,
well, Drake's a diva. Jay-Z, he's I ain't gonna say he a diva, but he's boycotting football.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. If they ain't had like no, I don't know, bro.
Wait, isn't Jay-Z part owner of the Commanders or something?
no.
No.
Ain't he a part owner of some football team or something?
No, he's not an owner of a football team. Coincidentally,
when they were talking about my man Bezos buying the Commanders, they told he gonna
Oh, because I was about to call him out on a couple things he said.
But here's the thing though. Jay-Z's a Cowboys fan.
And you think, you know what? I'm not even going to touch that because I don't want to talk about Jerry Jones right now because I still don't like him right now. So
it's okay.
You really think Jerry Jones is going to give up his some ownership to a black man? No, hell no.
Does Jerry Jones look like a goddamn person that would give it up to give his ownership up to a black man? Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely not.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, yeah, he a Cowboy fan, but what does that mean? He's not going to be a part owner of the Cowboys of any part except for a fan.
My man, I get free tickets about it.
Like,
all right, we get to the game now. All right, we're ready for the game?
Yeah, we'll get to the game. Look,
Chiefs take on the Pigeons. We don't like them niggas. The Kansas City Chiefs are 1-point favorites.
I'm going first on this one. All right.
Go ahead.
All right.
Under 48.5 for any
all right,
better.
so listen.
And Philadelphia money line's 0.15.
Listen, all I've been hearing over the last 2 weeks is, the Chiefs are undeniable. The Chiefs are going for the Chiefs are going to make history. The Chiefs got the three-peat wrapped up. Patrick Mahomes is undefeated in the dome. Patrick Mahomes is good in weather, climate weather, or inclement weather, or inclement control or whatnot. And blase. All I hear is the Chiefs defense. The Chiefs defense is 18 straight games. They haven't given up a 100-yard rusher and whatnot. It's all good. It's all fine. But let's call a spade a spade. Outside of Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Chris Jones, Travis Kelce, and Steve Spagnuolo, the Eagles are better than the Chiefs. They just are. 2 through 52, the Eagles are better than the Chiefs. Saquon Barkley is better than Pacheco and Kareem Hunt. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith is better than whoever the Chiefs' number one wide receiver is, whether it's Worthy, D-Hop, Juju, Justin Watson, Sky Moore. Doesn't really make a difference to me. I don't really care about the wide receiving core. Dallas Goedert, I'm not going to say he's better than Travis Kelce, but he's a top 10 tight end in the league. The Eagles' offensive line is better than the Chiefs' offensive line. The Eagles' D-line can get pressure on the quarterback with just 4 people. And my X factor in this game is Nolan Smith, because all the attention is going to go to Jalen Carter. And Nolan Smith has been playing well over the last couple of games, and I think he's going to make a huge difference in this game. So keep an eye on number 3 for the Philadelphia Eagles. And quiet as a cat, I think the Eagles secondary is better than the Chiefs secondary. All the Chiefs secondaries has Justin Reed and Trent McDuffie. And you look at the Eagles, they have Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Slay, and Reed Blankenship. You can't go wrong with that. And then the only advantage I can give is this. Is Chris Jones better than Jalen Carter right now? Yes. But Jalen Carter is a problem, and he's in year 2.
Yeah, but
So-
see, it's different when it's just Chris Jones that everybody pays attention to. Kansas City has to pay attention to Jalen Carter. What's his name? Wasn't Malik Davis, Miles Davis, whatever his name
Jordan
is.
Davis.
Jordan Davis, whatever. They got to worry about. I don't think Brandon Graham. He's out for the season. Correct?
Brandon Graham's playing.
Oh yeah, okay. They got to worry about Brandon Graham. You know what I'm saying? They got to worry about that whole D line. They got to worry like that whole defense is just better. That whole defense is just better.
They're the number 1 defense in the league. They're the number 1 defense in the league this year.
Yes, like Vic Fangio turned that defense into, like, dare I say it, like one of the best defenses around that we've seen in a while. So I'm not gonna go as far as say better than Legion of Boom, but
they're not.
Or the OA Steelers, but yeah, they're pretty damn good.
And I will say this: this Eagles team, the Eagles team this year is better than the Eagles team 2 years ago.
Yes, that's the point I was trying to make.
They're a way better team than 2 years ago. So I'm picking the Eagles to win the game. The Eagles are going to win the game based on the strength of the offensive line and Saquon Barkley. I think the Chiefs' streak of running of holding players under 100 yards rushing in the playoffs, that's going to end because Joe Mixon had over 80 yards rushing and James Cook had over 80 yards rushing, and Saquon Barkley is a better running back than both of them.
And they have a better offensive line as well.
And they have a better offensive line. As long as Jalen Hurts does not turn the ball over, which he's not done in a very, very long time, by might I add, they're going to win the game. The Eagles are a better team. They've been the better team. And everybody said the only way the Eagles are going to win this game is by blowout. I'm not going to say it's going to be a blowout.
They're not going to blow out Kansas City. Kansas City's not going out like that. No,
they're not going to blow the Chiefs out, but they'll win by 2 scores. They'll win by like 9 to 14 points. I think the Chiefs are going to cut the lead to 7, and the Eagles are going to go on a 12-play, 80-yard drive, bleeding the clock down, just straight running leaning on the Chiefs defense, and they're going to win the game. Patrick Mahomes is not going to have enough time to lead a game-winning drive like he's always done every time they've played in the Super Bowl. So the Eagles win.
Brittany Mahomes and Taylor Swift are going to go home crying together, holding each other in the limousine. Now, my turn. So I will agree with what Dio said. Although I would like to add, if Kansas City has any hope, which there probably is none, unless Taylor Swift's check with the rest didn't bounce or whatever. You know,
they got to keep the game close.
Yeah, they're gonna try to keep the game close. Let's just call it what it is. You know, the refs help out the Chiefs. I'm sorry, like I don't like when people try to say that's not true, but it freaking is. Like when you have reporters asking you at media day, do you like Taylor Swift or do you like the refs better? That's a problem. When everyone comes up to you and asks you about the referees, or is it true that they're cheating for you guys? Clearly, somebody knows something and they're saying something. Yes, the refs help the Chiefs. It's a fact. You can even see it on the TV if you're not blind. Yes. The Chiefs get helped out by the refs, but you know what? So did the Patriots back when Brady was there. Okay, you know so does LeBron. They help LeBron all the time. You know, they help Jordan when he was playing. You know, they help the superstars. Like it's just what it is. They want to see history, and the Chiefs have a chance to make history on Sunday. but it's not going to happen Sunday. And I'm going to tell you why it's not going to happen Sunday. Steve Spagnuolo is the defensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs, correct? Okay.
Yep.
He better go into this game saying, you know what? If A.J. Brown beat me, fine. Jalen Hurts beat me, fine. Deontay Smith beat me.
Devontae.
That's what I just said.
You said Deontay.
Whatever. Shut up. This is my turn. Don't interrupt me.
Go ahead.
Made me lose my train of thought. If I'm Dallas Goedert beats me, cool. But you know who ain't gonna beat me?
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley. He better pull a remember the Titans. I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all night. Every time he even looks like he's gonna get the ball, I want y'all butts in the backfield. If Jalen beats us, great. I can live with that. If A.J. Brown beats us, I can live with that. Anybody else but Saquon Barkley beats me, I can live with that. But Saquon Barkley will not gain out 1 yard. He will not pass a line of scrimmage. That better be his attitude. But
it's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done because Kellen Moore, as much as I hate to admit it, it makes me sick to my stomach to admit it, Kellen Moore has called a great season. He deserves a shot to be a head coach in New Orleans, which is going to be happening right after the Super Bowl, win or lose. So Kellen Moore is not going anywhere, regardless. He's not leaving New Orleans. So,
except if they have a parade.
Fair enough. And it's gonna be hard because Philly is like you said, Philly's a better team than last year. They're better defensively. When they played in the Super Bowl a couple years ago, their defense was awful, horrendous. I'm pretty sure if they had the defense that they have now, they probably would have won that game. But it's never too late. And right now they have a chance to go out there and prove that they're better than the Chiefs, which they are. It's just a matter of can they play discipline? Don't play beyond the whistle. Win the time of possession. Give Saquon Barkley the freaking ball because clearly they can't stop the run, and clearly he's your best player. Wear the defense out, open up play action, hit A.J. Brown wide open down the field. Dallas Goedert, all those little badass receivers y'all got, and y'all win the game. It's simple. It's more simple to beat the Chiefs than it is to beat the Eagles. It's just if it wasn't for the refs, the Chiefs would not be 15-2 right now. I don't care what anybody says. Call me a hater. You can say I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't care what you say. But I watch highlights. I even watch ESPN. I watch a lot of stuff dealing with the Chiefs, and everyone says the same thing. The referees bail out the Chiefs. If the Chiefs were not held up by the refs, they would not be 15-2 right now. They wouldn't be. So Philly's going to win this game if they do all those things. As long as they don't touch Patrick Mahomes or breathe in his space, they're going to win the football game. Even if you look at Patrick Mahomes or shake his hand, you get a 15-yard penalty. That's freaking ridiculous.
Let me get this out of the way. My Super Bowl MVP is going to be Saquon Barkley.
Duh.
That's it.
Duh. That goes
unless Jalen Hurts has the game of his life like he did 2 years ago.
Which he won't.
So,
go ahead, Tony.
Until somebody knock off these niggas, I'm not pinning against these niggas. Give me the Chiefs. Period. I don't care what the roster, all that's cute. Last time any niggas got here, they lost. I don't care they got Saquon Barkley. I don't care about none of that. This nigga Steve Spagnuolo takes niggas' best players away. So hey, Jalen Hurts, you sir, better prepare for some touchdown passes, sir. You can't be thrown for 140 yards and manage the game and be chilling and write Saquon's coattails to a championship. No.
Hey, Tony, can I ask you something right quick? You said Spagnuolo takes away their best player. how come Kansas City couldn't stop the run the entire playoffs here?
Hey man,
No.
they
Don't
made
scratch
plenty
your
of time
head.
to
You
play,
ain't got
man.
dermatitis. Don't you scratch your head. You heard what I said.
They made plays this time. They plays when it's winning time. They made plays. Period.
But you said they take away their best player. Saquon Barkley is their best player. They have struggled to stop their run this entire series.
That's cool.
So how exactly?
This is the big game, though, nigga. This is it. This is
Okay.
it.
Okay.
They gonna sell out to stop Saquon, and Jalen Hurts gotta play with them. Gotta be with them. Period.
Okay.
Period.
With Philly's offensive line, you think Steve Spagnuolo gonna be able to bang with that?
Hey, he did last time. They found a way. They found the way. They found the way.
Okay.
They found ways. I'll ask you how they found ways, bro.
They didn't have Saquon Barkley 2 years ago.
They
That's
didn't.
They didn't have Saquon Barkley 2 years
That's
ago.
cool. That's cool. That's cool.
And he did. And he didn't.
The Chiefs roster better than it was 2 years ago too. He ain't talking about that either. I know
didn't get
the Eagles
He
roster.
didn't get a Russian. He didn't get his Russian title this year, and he didn't get MVP. So you best believe he's coming for that freaking Super Bowl ring. He gonna run hard. He gonna run angry. He gonna run all that. Good luck. Good luck. All those weapons.
Until someone knocks off Mahomes, I'm not picking against it. Period. Respectfully. The Eagles gotta show me, bro. I'm not. They gotta show me, bro. Period.
Oh, here's another way Philly can win the game. Hope and pray Taylor Swift goes broke and can't pay the refs anymore.
I'm gone, bro.
I'm just look, all I'm saying is this. I think the Chiefs.
If the Eagles do win, though, I'm gonna say it for you saying anything. If the Eagles do win, the game, they're gonna blow their MF and doors off. It's gonna be ugly. The game will not be close to the Eagles win. Put it that way. The Eagles win, they're blowing them out.
Well, if Philly does win, stay home.
40 on them niggas, they blow them out.
Look, if Philly wins, stay home.
They win, they're putting up 40. Put it that way. I'm gonna leave it like that.
If Philly wins, everybody stay in your house. Because don't go in the street because you're gonna get run over, allegedly.
Unless you're in Philly, have fun.
Now, if you go to Philly, I don't care. But my daughter lives out here. Y'all will not be acting a fool around my child, please and thank you. I have a child to look after. Please and thank you.
Look, all I'm saying is this, bro. I think first of all, I think the Chiefs' offensive line on the left side is going to be having problems because I think that's where Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith is going to be lined up majority of the time. Your boy, what's that nigga? What's that man's name? Caliendo, the left guard, Caliendo.
Yeah, I knew.
I wish you luck, my guy, because Jalen Carter is going to be on your side majority of the game, and and the Eagles' offensive line. Look, if they can block Chris Jones, they're gonna win this game. If they just focus on Chris Jones and Karlaftis, they're gonna win this game. Because Spags, as good as he is, wanting to blitz the football, Jalen Hurts can easily kill him with his legs. So, and that's what I didn't really want to bring up as well. Jalen Hurts can actually win the game with his legs as well. But I don't think it's going to be necessary because I think Saquon Barkley is going to kill him. So that's pretty much it for us. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all know what y'all got to do. Hit the like button, hit the notification button, hit the subscribe button. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Catch you on Tuesday to wrap up the season.
Oh, Tuesday. Yes, I will be. Now that the Dallas coaching search is over, now that the staff is fully put together, I will be giving my full and honest thoughts on the hires, what to expect next year, and I may and may not create my own Cowboy Corner podcast for when we are not recording the DDT Football podcast. So I will think on that, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But until then, I will see y'all Tuesday. I hate Philly, but they're definitely going to win this game. I will not be rooting for either team. I will be eating, drinking, and
I ain't rooting for neither team either. I'm just rooting for Saquon Barkley. That's it. I'm only rooting for Saquon Barkley. That is it.
Hey, this week I'm a Chiefs fan after Eagles.
All right, we out of here.
Chiefs Kingdom.
Tony, Jesus loves you, and so do I.
Amen.
Amen. Chiefs Kingdom.